Welcome to Better's Bet, where we bet better. My name's Alec. This is Moxie. We're going to be confirming our Week 6 NFL picks here today. And I'm going to start it off here. But before we start it off, I just want to talk about how great of a week we had last week, bro. 5-0, 3-0 on the leans. You were 4-1, 2-1 on the leans, bro. It was a great week 5.
Yeah, fucking really was, bro.
Where's your excitement, brother?
It's only gonna get better.
It's only gonna get better. I mean, I kind of need to tone it a little back after being. You know how it is. When you go 8-0, you have all the confidence in the world. You kind of feel like, oh, I can get better than this, and then you have it like a shit week. So I kind of want to tone it down. I want to stay in my lane. I want to put in the work.
Yeah, bro. All you have to do is stay consistent, bro, and just keep the mind right.
Exactly. Keep focused. Keep looking for the things that make sense to you, and you can profit. You can profit, and that's all we're trying to show. I just think it's amazing how great of a first week that we had. And I just want to thank everybody for taking the time. If you watched last week, you definitely cashed with us. If you're watching today, you're going to cash with us this week. So let's just get right down into it. Looking for my first confirmed lock of the week. I'm looking at San Francisco by the 5.5. I like Kyle Shanahan's first return trip to Atlanta. This isn't the first time he's played Atlanta since he's become the head coach, but it's his first trip back to Mercedes-Benz Stadium since the 2016 NFC Championship game. And I'm fading Atlanta 5-0 against the spread here. They've not lost ATS this year, and I'm fading that trend. I want to see San Francisco come through. Can they win by 6 or more? I definitely believe so. I'm also leaning the game under. San Francisco is the sixth best running team in the NFL, and I don't see a spot here where San Francisco isn't just holding the ball, running the clock, scoring tutties. Jimmy Garoppolo just game managing. I cross my fingers and I hope that he doesn't create turnovers and create changes in the game that bring Atlanta back into it. Like last week, the comeback that never was with that roughing the passer call on Tom Brady. I mean, they went for the 2, they got it. They were in a perfect spot to complete that comeback, and it just didn't happen. So I think with that being said, that coming in the last week for Atlanta, a lot of people are riding high on them, and I think it's a bit of an overreaction. I'm going to take San Francisco by 5.5. My second lock, it's not an ATS lock, but I'm going to take the Colts money line at a -128. Spread's about 1.5, 2, depending on where you're looking. And you know what? I don't mind paying the 18 cents for 1.5 points. I really don't. The home team in this matchup, Colts are playing the Jaguars. They are at home. Since 2018, there's been 9 matchups. The home team has won every single matchup. And I believe that this is a must-win spot for the Colts. They have to go and play Tennessee on the road next week. And it's about as simple as that. Home teams have won every matchup. The one thing and the reason why I am taking the Colts money line, for one, I don't mind paying the price. For 2, the Colts are 1-5 their last 6 at home against the Jaguars. So could it be a 1-point game? I don't know. I just feel a lot more comfortable paying the 18 cents, saying Colts to win the game at home, move on. I love that. I love that pick, and I will pay the price. Third lock I'm looking at, looking at Cincinnati, New Orleans over 43.5. And I'm fading another trend here. Cincinnati is 0-5 to the under this year, and New Orleans is in a tough spot this week. They have a short week. They got to head to Arizona on the road Thursday night football 4 days after this game. I think Cincinnati's offense is finally going to click for the first time this year. The Saints have given up a ton of points the last 2 weeks to the Lions, to the Seahawks. Let's go ahead. Let's see Cincinnati put up some big points this week. I like Cincinnati, New Orleans over 43.5. Fourth lock, Baltimore, New York Giants under 45.5. Giants have had a streak of 13 straight home games going under, dating back to week 8, 2020. And I don't know how many times you, Malik, have heard me say or bring up this trend. New York Giants at home, their defense is a different animal. I don't know. They play these home games tight and they play them under. Depending where you got that Monday night game a couple weeks back when they played the Cowboys, it's 14 straight unders. I know me and you got that game at 39.5 and we won by the hook. But I know there's a couple people, because that line moved like a couple hours before the game, they lost by the hook on the under. So depending whether you won or lost by the hook, I love the trend of playing the Giants in the under. 45.5, I could see Justin Tucker hitting another game winner. But yeah, 45.5, I feel like that's a safe number, and I like playing that here this week. My fifth and final lock, the Buffalo Bills -2.5. Revenge. Buffalo's out for blood, and you know they had this game circled on the calendar as soon as the schedule was released. Majority of the cash is on Kansas City at home. I'm also leaning this game under, and a lot of people might look at me crazy. Kansas City is 3-15 to the under after playing the Raiders. And Buffalo didn't add Von Miller for nothing. He's probably the key piece that they were missing in last year's matchup. I could see a 27-23 game here. That total, I believe, is at 53.5. So, I don't know. I'm leaning that. But those are my 5 locks this week.
Let me add something on that, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
They played in the regular season, right? And it went over. And in the AFC Championship, that game went over. So I definitely like the under in the spot.
You like the under in the spot?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's move it on to you, bro. You were 4-1 last week, plus 2.9 units. Feeling good coming into week 6. What do you got as your 5 locks?
I'm gonna take it over. I'm leaning towards the Bills money line.
Okay.
Bills money line for me. And I'm going to fade away from you on that 49ers game. I'm going to take the Falcons and buy the hook up to 6. This Falcons team is hot on covering the spread, and I'm just going to keep riding it. I mean, this team is at home. 49ers, lost a few pieces last game, and I think it's going to really hurt them on defense, because I think one of their safeties has a broken hand. I think Kittle has a strain, something strain. So yeah.
Okay.
Give me the Falcons.
What about your third game?
We are gonna head over to the Ravens. I'm going to take the Ravens under, just like you said. This Giants team at home, their defense is phenomenal. They can play defense at home. And I'm just hoping like they stick with a run game and
Take that
run,
clock.
run Barkley and Lamar runs and just get that clock down.
Okay. What about your
And
fourth game?
then we are going to go to the Saints. I'm gonna take the Saints at home. This Bengals team has been struggling to score points. Give me the Saints at home, money line.
Coming up on a short week where they got to travel on the road to Arizona.
Yeah, give me it.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
most of the money is gonna be on the Bengals, bro.
Okay. I don't know about taking the Bengals by the spread or money line or anything like that. I think the game goes over the points. I like the game over the 43.5. So we could both hit that for sure. But what about your last lock of the week?
Give me the Colts money line. They lost to this Jaguars team 24-0, got shut out. I think it's a whole different game at the Colts.
Yeah,
So,
no, you're absolutely right. I expect that Colts D to step up big time at home.
yeah.
I expect the Colts defense to step up big time. So, all right. Well, there you have it. We have our 5 plays each. And I am ready to cash
these
again
tickets,
this
baby.
week, man. I'm so excited. I hope you guys enjoy our picks. Let us know. Comment down below what your top plays are. And if you haven't already, just don't forget to pay the fee. If you like what you see, go ahead, like, share, subscribe. Follow us on our TikTok and Twitter. We haven't posted anything to our TikTok yet. We will be getting that short form content here soon. We are going to start doing some YouTube shorts also. And me and my buddy Gage also started a Better's Bet podcast. Malik might pop in there as well here sometimes. But yeah, me and Gage have that podcast. We are going to start uploading that also to Apple Podcasts and Spotify. So we're going to have a couple of different ways for you to get some information. Gage is going to post his plays there. That video is going to drop later today about noon. This video is going to drop about 10 a.m. We're also going to do a college football video right after this. We're going to lock down 5 college football picks as well. So again, we appreciate every single person that takes the time out of their day to watch and support our channel. So until next time, let's cash these tickets.